Alright, ladies and gents, as ever, my name is Shane, that's Shane's Games, and tonight we're going to be playing some Echo Night Beyond for the PS2. This won't be our first time playing, so if you want to see how we got to where we are tonight, or check out some of the games we played in the past, be them obscure, unusual, or nostalgic, feel free to check out my YouTube channel. But for tonight, we'll go ahead and get into the game. So quick recap as to where we are so far. We are on the moon. Our ship crashed here. And now our fiancé has gone missing, and we find ourselves in a haunted moon base full of ghosts and fog that makes ghosts angry. And we are trying to figure out what the heck. We have not figured out what the heck yet, but we're working on it. We are working on it. Dax, welcome in. How are you doing today, Dax? Hope everything is going good with you. Glad to have you with us. Oh, Second Sight, yes. I think I have a copy of that one, but I haven't ever played it yet. But I would like to check that one out at some point, most definitely. Let's see. Pepe Paco, Rare FromSoft Adventure. Yes, we've actually played the other Echo Nights so far as well, so we're just sort of finishing the series out here. But so far it's been a very interesting series. I have enjoyed playing all the FromSoft games that everybody else doesn't play. It's been pretty fun. How are you doing today? Let's see. Rook's Honor, welcome in. Can you put some chocolate for me? No, I'm done with that. I'm done with that forever. I have fetched enough chocolate for a lifetime.
Adjusting atmospheric pressure. Please wait for pressure stabilization.
Poppy Pods. Poppy Pods.
Atmospheric adjustment complete.
Yeah, that's the problem, is if you're gonna eat 3 chocolate coins, you're gonna want something to wash it down too, and that's a whole other thing. It's all just so tedious. How are you doing today, Rooks? Hope everything's going good with you. Feed chat! If only I could. Although you say feed chat, and I'm hearing it in like the Audrey 2 voice. Feed chat! Which is probably not the intended vibe, but I appreciate it nonetheless. Alright, once again we need to jump this gap here, which I never enjoy doing, but it needs to be done! First person platforming. Oh no, Port Jams! Welcome in, Port Jams. How are you doing today? Hope you're doing good.
Adjusting atmospheric pressure.
I feel
Please
like
wait
Tears must
for
be pretty
pressure
nutritious,
stabilization.
based on how much some people seem to enjoy it.
Atmospheric adjustment complete.
Oh, that's where Sleepy Ghost is. Hey, Sleepy Ghost. We're gonna leave him be, because we still don't know what to do with him. It's a very niche diet. So right now our current goal is we're trying to get back to the hub of the station. And we are going to the spaceport, which we have not been to yet. But I am led to believe is probably our next objective. Because the last thing we did in the game, story-wise, is we got a level 3 clearance access key. And I think that's the area it'll take us to, is the spaceport. So we will see. Trying to cut down. Moderation in all things. Recore really put you over your limit. Oh god, that last stream was something else, wasn't it? Something else. Alright, it's down the stairs, right? I think. No, it's... Oh, no, that's the observatory. Oh no, that's not the observatory. Alright, so it should be up the stairs, I think. Right across from the monitor room. Monitor room is there. So we're going this way. Today's the day I will try those cinnamon and sugar potato chips. Ooh, let us know how you like them. Alright, here we go. We're in the central hub. We'll go check in with the painter while we're here, see how he's doing. Recore fattened me up for winter. Unfortunately, we're going into summer, and that might cause issues. Oopsies. Bad timing right there. My bad. Apologies. Alright, so all the silhouettes we see in here, or all the paintings of the people in here, are people we have rescued, ghosts we have saved. Got a good amount here, and this is the creepy android, apparently?
Oh yes. How is she? The woman you valued more than anything. Yes. It was she who created me.
I don't know what that means, but yeah, he's not saying anything new. We'll check back with him later. Oh man, that last stream of Recore was something. I am so happy I never have to play Recore again. Because if I did ever have to play it again, I would scream all the time. Shane, your son is an android? Oh my god, I knew this day would come. I tried to prepare myself for this day, but can you ever really be prepared for Android Son? Alright, sure enough, it is a level 3 card to get into the spaceport.
Access granted. Releasing lock.
I love that swipe animation, it's so aggressive. Alright. Let's see what we got in here. So the ventilation is already on in here. That's very suspicious. And makes me think it's going to go off and I have to find that at some point. What is this now? Cruise room. Well, this isn't much of a room. Let's see what we got in here. Notices are posted on the board. Alright. Thrilling. That's something on top of here? It looks kind of like something. Doesn't seem like I can grab it. Linear control system. Start the linear.
Linear transport.
Oh, Central Hall Station, I assume, is where I am. Oh, there's a ghost down there. Oh, it's our spacesuit friend. Hey, dude. Interesting. Alright, so there should be a transport train here. That's cool. Linear Transport's emergency shutdown system. Warning. Warning, do not adjust controls without prior authorization. I don't think I need to do an emergency shutdown. Oh, dang it. My lamp is actually running low on battery. That's the first time that's happened in the entire game. Alright, I'll try and conserve then. Full Metal Alchemist on the moon! Alright, it is really dark now. Alright, well there doesn't seem to be any fog in this area. That's good. That seems fair.
Thank you.
Butterfingers even in death. Well, that's grim. Yeah, the battery situation is real, apparently. Now I gotta find more batteries, damn it. Alright, let's make sure there isn't anything hidden aboard here. As much as we can. Since, as we established, this game loves hiding stuff in weird places. I don't see anything in any of the seats. So is there anything behind where I started? This little hatch. Electrical equipment housing. Can't interact with it. There's the door. The other door. Alright. Pixel hunting. Fun, fun. If you're dead, can you really drop anything? I don't know, they seem pretty resourceful for dead folks. I have no idea, though. What do we got here? Cruise room communication link. Alright, so I can talk to the cruise room if I need. Did she give me the remote thing? Do I have that now? I don't. Can I just talk to her then?
You are heading towards the harbor. I will activate the linear.
Oh, there we go.
Now departing. Please remain seated.
I want to take a seat. I want to take a seat. Let me sit down.
Arriving at the spaceport.
Oh, that didn't take long. Alright. Ease peas. Alright, so how do I get off now? Disobeying seating rules? I'm a rebel, man. Alright. We have arrived. Door got busted off there. It is very dark and very loud here. Alright, what do we got? Workers' passage. And good old monitor room. Broken ventilation system, that's never good. The shuttle isn't PS2 accessible. Alright, well. Take a little look around, see what we got here. Oh, alright, this is a weirdly long linear area. Alright, so there's the cruise room, that's where we were before. And our ghost friend is hanging around in here now. Hey, ghost friend.
I will pray for your safety.
Thank you! I'll probably need it. Alright. Nothing else to see there. The ticketing gate. We're also down here. Do we have another spooky cinematic? We do.
Where did he put the food? There's no food anywhere. Kevin, Nora, all gone. What the director says is true? The red stone? Does it really grant wishes? With a sufficient sacrifice.
Bort Jams, thank you for a 2-month resub right there. It's been 2 months and I have yet to be on out on there to be a gosh darn Harvester 2 with Shane in it as an NPC. You gotta keep working on it. You'll get there though, but thank you for the support, Bort Jams. I appreciate the heck out of that. Yes, the boy from the Alchemist Stone, it is no good for anyone. Oh, every Echo Knight game, somebody feels like they gotta mess around with that stupid red stone. Never fails. Just stop it. Just stop it, you guys. Knock it off. Shira has redeemed Invest in a Harvester sequel, and John has redeemed Invest in a Harvester sequel. What if the Redstone offered you a Harvester sequel? That would be tempting. That would be a difficult bargain to avoid. But I think there's some lessons we can take from Echo Knight that could be used in Harvester 2. Namely, so in here you have to keep your battery power up, otherwise you don't have a headlamp, and the game is very difficult to play without a headlamp, so there is that. Kiss has also invested in a Harvester sequel, so I'm thinking we do have a spacesuit in this game, but we never need to worry about oxygen. That's something we should fix in the Harvester sequel, is you shouldn't have to constantly be topping yourself up for oxygen in that game, and if you run out, you die. But there will be microtransactions to give yourself sweet, sweet breathable air. You know, because of course you got to make money somewhere. So I think that could be fun for certain values of fun. Hey, Mel, welcome in. How have you been, Mel? How is everything going with you? I have not seen you in a while. I hope everything is good. Yes, please read up about Equivalent Exchange. Please. Please. I am begging you. So this is the room we were just in. Don't see anything too interesting here. It's been a thing, but I'm here. Understandable. Understandable. I hope it's less of a thing soon. I'll keep my fingers crossed for you. Alright, nothing else on this camera either. Cool. Alright, then from here we can go to the Workers Passage, which has 4 cameras. That's a bad sign. Oh yeah, it's hella foggy in here. Mel, this game is pretty interesting. There is ghosts on the moon, which is pretty wild. Not seeing anything there. There's that door again. Oh! Is that the goddamn priest again? He doesn't seem to be coming after the camera this time. What's up, dude? You gonna try and murder me again? Just let me tell you, I'm not having a good time with that. Straight up not having a good time. Stop it. Knock off all the murder, my dude. I don't approve. Aha! There is a vent in this room. Over by camera 4. Alright, I like that. Ghosts of the moon, the buggy for chocolate and stuff they dropped. Oh, the shiny ghost on it, that makes sense. We're ghost priest on the moon. It's like, I'm followed by that camera thing again. Got me with that last time and it was rude. Ooh, another spooky cinema.
This isn't mine. My sister made me take it. When I work, I put this here and listen to it during breaks. It calms me down.
Sorry I didn't ask you before touching it.
My sister insists that I bring it back. It means a lot to her.
She is worried.
Well, if she's so worried, she should just say so. Guess it's all right. She is my sister, even if she is a bit twisted.
Listen, sister.
She's the same age as you know.
I'm just trying to imagine a situation where I work as an engineer on the moon and one of my siblings says, "Here, take this wooden music box with you on shift." And I don't just say, "That's insane." No. That's like super weird, dude. Absolutely not. Why would I do that? My coworkers will think I'm out of my mind. You want me to take something with me to work? Give me like a sack lunch or something. He said he uses it, which also is even creepier. If I was working as an engineer on the moon, my coworker had a wooden music box to just listen to. I don't know, man. That'd be weird. Alright, so camera 4 is all the way at the end of the room. So I probably don't want to enter the workers' hallway from where I am. I probably want to see if I can get in from the spaceport lobby. See if I can get in from there. Alright, what's in the central access way? Central access way is also foggy. That's bad. Free couple of weeks off, there is that. Is he the guy outside on the mines area slumped over? He might be, actually, now that you mention. Yeah, that might be the guy. So maybe he's looking for that music box. But we saw him set the music box down in the... Oh, that's creepy. Alright, there's definitely somebody there. We saw him set down the music box in the cinematic, but the music box wasn't actually there in the present. Hello? I heard somebody. A bag is sitting in the walkway.
Where are you?
Is that a creepy old lady? That seems like a creepy old lady. And of course she's standing right next to the vent controls. Naturally she is. Of course. Alright, I'm not sure what we're doing here because the ghosts seem to be blocking me off both ways. I feel like I'd rather take on the old lady than the priest, though. That guy has always been giving us trouble. Alright, let's check out the spaceport lobby. What do we got going on here? I think we found where the music box is. Whoa!
Little Ruthie! Ruthie, where are you going?
So the old lady wants us to find her cat, maybe? I'm not sure. I don't hear the music box anymore, though. That's weird. Trash can there. I don't think this room's foggy, though, which is good. Hard to tell, though. Moon cat! How cat get on moon? How cat get on moon? Why cat on moon? Ghost moon cat? I mean, at this point, it seems like the obvious option. I can't say for certain, though. Alright. Can't get on moon, same as human get on moon. Spaceship? Where cat get spaceship? How cat drive spaceship? We get caught up on Shed here. The ghost of Old Bag. Oh god. On the plus side, Old Bag dead. On the minus side, Old Bag haunting me. I remember most of the exploration team has talked about seeing a monster. I'm just hoping it's the ghost cat because that's hilarious. If a dog can go to space, so can cats. That seems fair. All right, we're saved, which is good because I think we're about to get killed. So I don't want to go on the workers' passage. I feel like I'll probably die. All right, so the vents are all on in here. Cat's the final boss, please. That'd be incredible. Oh, time to make a break for it. Leave me alone, leave me alone, leave me alone. No, no, it's just blocked. It's blocked, I can't go that way. Oh God. The gate doesn't open and my character doesn't have knees or something, I guess. Dang it. Well, so much for that plan. That went badly immediately. So I can't go down the left side because she's waiting to murder us there. And I can't go down the right side because there's a teeny tiny little gate that's stopping me. So that's a problem. Alright, let's see what we can do in the workers' passage. No knees! I guess we're just kneeless. We're knee deficient, unfortunately. Can we get in here and grab something before he comes to kill us? Can't see shit in here. Oh, is that a battery? Yes! Alright, so now you can use my headlamp a little bit more. Yeah, no music box in here. Whoa, wait, hang on! Hang on!
ID verified. Ventilation system activated.
Ha! So for anybody just joining us, the fog makes ghosts violent for some reason. So if we can clear the fog out, the ghosts stop being violent. Oh, that one's broken, shit. And heart explode. Shoot! Alright. So I can get that one vent system on, but it sounds like the other one's busted. I still want to do that, though. I want to turn that one vent system on and then maybe just get out of there. See if we can turn around and come back. Yeah, it's not the heat that gets you, it's the humidity. And welcome in, Black Rock. How are you doing today? Hope you're doing well. Heart explode. I hate it when that happens. Alright. Come back in here. We are going to find the locker. Pop that open. Grab the battery. Turn our lamp on. Race over here.
ID verified.
So that drained some of the fog, but I guess not all of it. So that's a good start, but he's still violent. So let's get the heck out of here for right now. Alright, now let's head to the monitor room and see what we can see in here now that we cleared out some of the fog. Tales of Berseria, I've heard good things about that one. We have played a couple of the Tales games on stream, but not that one. Alright. So now, Workers' Passage. Oh yeah, it's looking a lot more clear now. But you can still see the fog, so not every problem solved. So this is the entrance here. Camera 2. Oh no, we're on camera 4 now, alright. And there he is. So right in front of him is another vent we're gonna need to turn on, so that's not good. I don't know if we can get to that from over here. But that's all the way at the end of the room. And then camera 3, is this something? I don't know, it doesn't seem to be anything. Alright, that's the one we turn on. Alright, I guess the only thing left to do in here is see if I can make a mad break for that other one and trigger it. I'm not sure what else to do here. It should be missed! I feel like I played that one before. Alright, so let's go ahead and make another save. Since, once again, this is probably going to get me killed. And, you know, that's never pleasant. All right. Yeah, honestly, for PS2, the graphics do look very good. Also, the intro cinematic for this game was gorgeous. All right, I'm just going to make a run for it. I'm just gonna make a run for it and see if I can reach it before he reaches me. Maybe? Oh jeez, is this the right one? Oh god, where is it? Oops. I turned a little bit too soon there, I think. Oops. I should be able to reach it, though. It seems like it. If I get there quickly enough, I think I can hit that thing before he can get to me. Shane, go boom. Just my cardiac system. My poor ticker, it can't take it. Alright, let's try that again. Come on. Come on. There he is. Swipe, swipe. Ha-ha! Oh god, I did it. He's gone. I hear thumping, though. Oh! What? That way. You want me to go back that way? Alright, hang on a sec, buddy. Somewhere along here? See, there's a panel off here. Oh, a door got pulled off the hinges. Nothing in here. Is he talking about this room, or is it in the next room? It might be in the next room. It's hard to tell. I don't see anything in here. Yeah, it seems to be a diagram of this room, though. Let me check my map real quick. Huh. No, it definitely seems like this room. Yeah, what a helpful friendo. The guys in spacesuits always seem pretty cool in here, so I like that. It is very common that when you go to your Turkish grandparents' house, they would ask if you want tea or not. That's very kind. If you're cold, they're cold, goddammit. Yeah, it seems to be indicating this room, right? It should be over here somewhere. What are you trying to tell me, buddy? I don't know, whatever it is, I'm just not seeing it. Can't interact with that. Oh, there's another battery here, too. I'm gonna hold off on that now. Danger restricted area employees only. I don't know. Try the other side? It's not really what the map shows, and there's only windows over here, I think. Nice scenery, though. Yeah, it seems to be indicating something over here. I don't see anything, though. Is it behind this door? No. It's not this, is it? No, I can't interact with that. Weird piping here. I don't see anything otherwise. Supplies are scattered about. I don't know, he seems to be pointing like there's something right over there. That's really weird. I don't know. Well, we're going to have to come back. I just wondered if it was something out another window. I don't think so. I'm going to have to come back later. I don't see anything here now. Yeah, it's outside the room, which is super weird. So wherever it is, I don't think we can get it now. I'm going to have to come back later. Alright, so let's save again. I appreciate him being helpful, though. That's really cool. Like, it's neat that they don't just use the ghosts for spoops in this game. Like, they're actual characters, and sometimes they have other things going on. I love that. I think it's really neat. Alright, let's see if anything has changed in here now. No, it's still foggy in here, unfortunately. And she's still down there being creepy. The barriers appear to open only in one direction. Yeah, I got that. Alright, so in that case, let's head through the workers' hallway. That is very much appreciated. There's banging on the window again. I know, I'll come back. There is a little bit of fog in here. Can't pick it up. It sounds like it's coming from right about here, but I don't see anything. That's spooky. Purple Diary. The silhouette of a cat is drawn on the cover. Waste time barrier is the bane of every spaceman. Welcome in, Val. How are you doing today? Hope you're doing good. And X Orangutan, welcome in. How are you doing? This game in VR would be awesome. I really wish they do like a remaster re-release of these games. They're a little hard to get a hold of these days. So that would be very cool. Maybe just pointing to something outside and there's moon terrain in this place too. There is moon terrain. We do go outside sometimes, so I don't know. He wants me to see something is the thing. I'm not sure what he wants me to see. King Smashington, welcome in. How are you doing today? Hope you're doing well. All right. 2/12/2044. It's been 5 years since he passed away, yet people are still after the inheritance. Just today, a young man stopped by claiming to be a distant relative. He was so persistent that I finally had to call the authorities. Ruthie is my only family now. Tomorrow we leave on our space trip. I know they hope something will happen to me. 2/17/2044. The shuttle crash has left us stranded on the moon. I'm convinced it was the greedy people after my inheritance who schemed up this nefarious little accident. They must have hoped to collect the insurance money. Excuse me. The other passengers seem nice enough, but I can't trust anyone. Ruthie and I must find somewhere safe to take refuge. 2:20. Ruthie and I made it to the spaceport lobby. We should be safe here. She is such a dear, and I'm glad she has finally calmed down. The music box I discovered on the way here plays a song that was my late husband's favorite. Just listening to it has helped me relax. That's it. All right, not too much useful information. Though a possible theory as to why the shuttle crashed. It does sound like it's right here. I don't see it though. If there's anything else to see in here. I don't want to go through there because the old lady ghost is right there and will probably murder me. And this is some sort of departures terminal, looks like. Let's see where this leads to. Spoopy ghost music. Looks like this leads to some sort of shuttle. Is there a way off of this hellhole? Maybe. Let's see what we got in here. Emergency oxygen tanks. Airlock control panel. The system is in sleep mode. Alright. Hello? I heard a kitty cat. Hello? Kitty cat? A treadmill? Interesting. Hey! Oh jeez, it is a ghost cat, isn't it? Hello? Ghost Moon Cat. Not what I was expecting, but here we are. Oh, another battery. Why is my heart rate spiking? Why is my heart rate spiking? Guys? Guys, why is my heart rate spiking? Hello? I hear Ghost Cat, but I don't see Ghost Cat. There's a camera up there. Wonder if there's a way to access that camera from somewhere. Alright, so it seems to be in the crew area, but I didn't see it anywhere. Make sure, is it on the floor? No, it's not on the floor. And my heart rate's rising again. Hello? What a load of bunk! Several, in fact. I don't know. I don't know what's going on here. I hear Ghost Cat. I don't see Ghost Cat. That's super friggin' weird. That's just garbage, right? Yeah, that's just some garbage. A small footprint is visible on the chair's surface. Alright, so the cat's been here, at least. He wants chocolate, he's not getting it. That is not happening. I think this is supposed to be a... Oh, the shuttle restroom. Ew. Don't touch that tube. You don't know where it's been. Air temperature control panel, the power isn't on. What's on the floor there? Poop tube. That's the poop tube. Ghost poop. Alright, seems like a control room here. Anything I can interact with in here? The shuttle's tanks are nearly empty, so we're not going home on this unless we can find a way to refuel it, I guess. Looks like the shuttle's final destination was Earth. Well, it clearly didn't get there. Oh, I see it's in Russian. This must be the exploration team's ship. They said they stopped here for fuel. Looks like they never actually got fueled up. The Turd Sucker 2000. Mel, nice all in. Congratulations. Where do we get the word goop from? The previous statement might be a lie. No, it's canon now. I believe it wholeheartedly. Alright, well, I don't know what to do in there now, so we're gonna have to come back, I guess. Alright, what are we missing here? I'm thinking this might be a pixel hunt thing, since the game does love those. There's that creepy music again. Also spooky pictures? That's a little spooky, yeah. Where the hell is that coming from? It's definitely on that side of the room. I just can't see anything. Huh. Map of the spaceport. Definitely not under the bench or anything like that. Alright, I'm gonna tempt fate and I'm gonna try going through this door here. How far into this are we? First time catching this game? We're probably about 2/3 of the way through. Well, welcome in, Makeshifted. How are you doing today? Spooky lady. Nope. Nope, not doing that. Ooh, there's a control panel over there, though. I think I can sneak over to that. Oh, jeez. That's a little creepy. So yeah, when your heart rate starts going really fast, your vision gets dark in this game, which is actually accurate. How are you doing today, Makeshifted? Hope you're doing well. Mel, I've always thought of you as rich and famous. You got that glamorous feel about you. A ghost poster? A ghoster? Alright, what do we got back here? Okay. Well, that seems like a thing. I want to try coming in from the other way now. Alright, let's head back over to the workers' passage. Yeah, no, sorry, I'll figure that out in a sec. I feel like we're bullying this old lady. She's dead, though. I don't know what the rules of etiquette are for bullying the dead. This one seems eerie. It's a little eerie, but it's not super eerie. Wow! Yeah, she is right there. Actually, wait a minute. Hang on. Speaking of bullying, that might be our problem. Maybe we're not bullying her hard enough. Hang on. I think maybe we're not bullying her hard enough. Let's head back. I've got a thought. Mel, don't write that down! Are we supposed to respect our elders and the dead? Seems like a double no-no. I'm a rebel, Valishan. I gotta do what I gotta do. Oh god, Malkill! That would have scared the shit out of me. So what happens if I hit this switch again? Can I reverse it? Oh no, wait, hang on. What am I doing? I don't need to reverse the walkway again because I moved her away from the vents. I don't need to do anything else except use the vents now, and then she won't be murderous.
Invalid ID.
Hey, Bish, welcome in.
Activate ventilation system.
Sorry you're up so late, but glad to have you with us. Rin! Wait, what is it? Oh, is this an executive badge one? Let's try that.
ID
There we
verified. Ventilation system activated.
Bish, how has things been going? How are you doing today? There we go. All right. So for those of us who's joining us, the fog makes ghosts violent. So now that the fog is gone, the old lady ghost is probably still there, but she's not going to be trying to kill us anymore. So that's a nice thing. Alright, lady, what's going on? Do I?
Could you please help me find Lucy?
The cat? Yeah, I can look into it.
Find her quickly, alright?
See what I can do.
My little Lucy. Cutie pie. She follows me whenever I ring her bell. This wicked bag. It's too sturdy. My little Lucy won't come out if I don't ring the bell.
Alright, that's what it is.
She's my only friend. Everybody else is just after my inheritance.
So she's the one that wrote the journal.
I don't want money. All I need is hers. I can't trust anyone but her.
I'm doing good, thank you for asking.
She's my only.
Did Ruthie bring the shuttle down? Oh my god. There's a locking mechanism on the front of the bag. Well, we do have a pet collar with a key in it. And that's what opens it. A small metal bell. The handle is in the shape of a cat. That's kind of cute. Alright. Let's go see if we can get a ghost cat. We'll get you a kitty, old lady. So that's what I mean. This game is a little bit spooky, but it's also kind of cute sometimes. A little bit cute. And now we're going through areas where we cleared out all the fog, so we shouldn't actually be under any threat. Sky! That emote is so good. Alright, let's see how this works. What do we need to do here? Let's go into inventory. Alright, so we need to get closer, I assume. Hello? My heart rate's rising. Hello? Alright, now what if I go in here and ring the bell here? Was I supposed to do something there? Where'd cat go? You guys saw a kitty? I did not see one on my screen. Yeah, Rooks, that was miserable. Hello? More cat. I'm not getting spooked back here anymore. Yeah, the camera turned me over here, but I didn't actually see it. Yeah, I don't seem to be getting spooked here now. Maybe it moved? It's playing with me! It's playing games now. What do you think your move-on item would be? Oh, God. I mean, for most of these ghosts, it relates to what they were doing when they died, so that's the tricky part. Can I ring it here? It's got Perfume harvester? Maybe, maybe. Rin, you got a hint? What do you got? I can't move on until I get the sequel. Hey, Sailor Midgard, welcome in. How are you doing today? How was your stream? What were you playing? Tell me everything. You need to go back to where the meowing is, I think, possibly. Valishin, that'd be amazing. Right now, we are looking for a ghost cat. Spoopy ghost kitty. Wait for it. I'm waiting for it. What am I waiting for? What's happening? The shadow in that bunk is gone? Alright, let me try ringing the bell again. No, nothing there now. Nothing I can interact with there either. That does sound very much like how you deal with cats. Some guy in a hat, welcome. I am looking for a ghost cat on the moon. Oh, hey, damaged plushie. Welcome in, plushie. How are you doing today? How was your stream? What were you playing? Tell me everything. And for anybody that doesn't know me, my name is Shane. This is Shane's Games. Want to see a ghost cat? I'm looking for a ghost cat. Trying to find a ghost cat as we speak. Ooh, battery. Take that. Playing Demonologist. Ooh, how did you like that one? How are you enjoying that one? That one seems pretty cool. And Epitnox, welcome in. And Malkill, you got a hint. What are you thinking? I'm curious. Oh, a Doja Cat! I mean, if we find one of those on the ship too, I guess I'll take that, but I don't know that we're going to. Hunting in a swimsuit because style points. I love it. I love it. Got potential as long as they don't abandon it, so it's good, but still needs some work. Gotcha. Gotcha. Alright, I don't see anything in here. Yeah, we haven't heard it meow since. Love that it left your undies on under the swimsuit. That would not be fun to swim in. Alright, so maybe it's not on the ship at all. Maybe it left. I'm not sure, because yeah, we haven't seen it on here. We haven't seen it in here since rang the bell. This game is interesting, and welcome in Buttercup Taffy. So this is Echo Knight Beyond for the PS2. It's made by FromSoft, aka the people that make Dark Souls. It is a first-person horror game where currently we're investigating ghosts on the moon. Oh, hang on, something's happening. Hey, Ghost Kitty! Hey, Ghost Kitty! Where you going, little guy? Hey, wait! The music box! Well, that's handy. Ghost Kitty! There we go, an old wooden music box. Excellent. And I think I know who that goes to. Alright, do we need to ring the bell in here as well? I'll try it. Alright, let's see if the ghost cat went back where he was supposed to now. Ah, I hear him! There he goes! Go to your owner, Ghost Kitty! Oh god, Ghost Kitty on a moving sidewalk. We were trying to reunite the Ghost Kitty with the old lady that owned the Ghost Kitty. And And I think we might have just... Where is she, though? She was right here before. Oh, there she is. Hey. Oh, she's cradling the cat!
Little Ruthie.
Oh.
Oh my, you're all right. I'm so glad. You did not harm her, did you?
I didn't touch her.
If you did, I will never forgive you.
No, no, please don't.
She is my only family left. Well, I'm sorry. Are you hungry?
I could use a snack. Oh, sorry, the cat. Never mind.
Let's go over there and eat. You're the only one I have left. We will stay together forever. All right, little Ruthie.
And there we go. They're moving on. Sorry, lady. I didn't know that moving sidewalk could do the little Ruthie. Pendant. The picture is the picture of a kind-looking man is inside the pendant. Interesting. All right. I think we're done here. The twist is the cat eats souls. I don't think so. All right. I think we're done here then. Just because you're paranoid doesn't mean they're not to get you. This is true. That is actually true. Interesting kitty named Ruthie. It's a very old person cat name, I would say. That seems like something a grandma would name a cat. Alright, I feel like we did everything in the spaceport now, right? I think so. Yeah, I guess let's head back. Was that pendant the thing that Natalia wanted us to get at the very beginning? I remember the ghost who set the tram coming here wanted us to get something. That might be it. Buttercup Taffy, thank you for the follow. Consider naming your next pet Little Shady. Disgustingly cute. I love it. Babe Ruthie candy bar, please do not eat cat. Do not get confused and eat cat. It would not like that.
If you are heading towards the harbor, I will activate the mirror.
Yes, please.
Now departing. Please remain seated.
Can't see out the windows, unfortunately. All
Now
right.
arriving at the central hall.
Yep, this tram goes between the spaceport and the central hall. And now we are done at the spaceport, so we're ready to head back to the central hall. Because we've seen everything over there. I don't think there's anything left to see. Alright, so let's head back to the control room. And how do I talk to you?
Did you find the pendant?
Yes, she was looking for a pendant. Alright, cool. I got just what you need then.
Thank you. My mother gave me this when I left home. She said to put a picture of my loved one in it. Good. Six of us came here together, but while we were running away from that monster.
That's been another thing that's confusing is all the Russians keep talking about being chased through the space station by a monster. But we haven't seen any monsters yet, just human ghosts.
We began to separate. Our commander told us to wait here. We cannot communicate through the radio. Commander, everyone, I hope everyone is okay. We still cannot get through. I think the host is broken. Ivanov, What happened to him? We still cannot. Ivanov.
Alright, interesting. Oh great, it's Alien Isolation now, Xenomorph when? Oh, please no. Please no. Do we need to do something else? She said something about the radio. Can I give her the host radio?
This is our host radio. No! Why did Nikolai? The commander trusted Nikolai most of all. I wonder if everyone is okay. If we could only fix the radio. I know Christina could fix it. You've been searching this facility?
Yes.
If you see anyone, please show this to them.
Show it to them. A cigar? Cigar given to a shuttle crew member by the commander. Alright, so that's proof that I've spoken to one of the crew members, I suppose.
Our commander gave this to us before as a proof of trust. If you show this, they will trust you. I know Christina can fix the host radio.
Alright, well, we met a sleepy ghost dude before that wanted to talk to the commander. Maybe showed him the cigar will help?
Excuse me. Did you see our commander somewhere? Monsters attacked us in the facility. So we all scattered. I came this far with the commander. But he returned to the facility to find others. He said to wait here. I wanted to go with him.
Alright, let's go find the sleepy ghost then. Truly humans are the true monsters. A classic horror movie staple right there. Actually, hang on. Before we leave here, there was a battery we left behind, and I don't know if we're going to come back here, so let's go ahead and snag that battery real quick. Killed them all! Then it shape-changed into a cute cat. Oh wait, no, we already took the tram, never mind. Get me pictures of Spider-Man, they'll understand. Excuse me. Alright. We're back here now. Sleepy Ghost is in the work area, so let's head upstairs. And then, oops. Which way are we going? This way? Yes, this is the work area. Let's head through here. And then let's go ahead and save over here too. I don't think there's anything left dangerous in the work area, but still, may as well. Save here. So yeah, one of the big goals of this game is we have to help all of the ghosts move on. So the first thing we have to do is wherever there's fog, we have to get rid of the fog because we can't talk to the ghosts since the fog makes them murderous. And then once the fog's gone, we need to find out what their unfinished business is and help them out with that so they can move on. And we're doing pretty good on that so far. We have helped a whole bunch of them move on. Alright, so here's the oxygen reclamation area. There. Right through here. Alright, Sleepy Ghost friend should be in here. Let's try showing him the cigar, see what happens. Wait, hang on, let's make sure let's wake him up first.
There are 6 of us who came here. When our fuel was running low, we stopped here. We saw a monster. So we ran away. Our commander distracted the monster and we escaped. That was the last we saw him. Everyone is worried about him. If we could only find out if he is alive.
Let's see, can we...
This is our commander. Did you see our commander? I better let them know right away.
Wait, where are you going? Oh, is he going into the locked room? We've been trying to get into this room before. Hopefully they'll let us in now. Yes, finally. What's up, dudes?
You. Did you see our commander?
I did not, sorry.
We can't communicate with him. You.
Oh, nothing else there. Hello?
You? Did you see Sergei? He has left. We do not know where he went or what he is doing. We are worried. You?
And he's got nothing else to say. He's still dozing?
Now only if we could use this radio.
I've got a radio. Does that help?
This is a host radio. Is it broken?
Nah, I think so. Looks like a piece of junk.
Don't worry. This is Nana. It can be fixed right away.
When we return, we'll exchange this with a new one.
Hey, you two. It's fixed. It should work now. Commander. Commander. Can you hear us? Over.
Who is this? Is everyone alright?
Commander, we are all right. This is Ivor.
Yes, I am right as well. We were lucky.
Commander, this is Christina. We are all okay here.
Everyone's alright.
Commander, where are you now? Let us meet somewhere.
I'm in the rest area next to the center hub. Where are you guys?
We are at the work site. We will start heading there now.
Affirmative. I'll wait for you here. See you soon.
Good to know you are okay, Commander.
Yes, I'm glad you are alright.
Since we know that Commander Sergei is okay, we can go now.
Yes.
All right then. Beautiful area it is.
Right. Let's go find the commander.
Ooh, all three of them. All right. Triple redeem, deem. Why are we getting late night kind of sexy music with the scene? That was an odd choice. I'll take the host radio back. It is functioning normally. All right, that could come in handy. Let's see, is there anything else to see in here? There's another battery. I'll grab that. Core processing control system. Don't really care. Alright, I think that's all we need to do in there. Alright, so the only rest area I can think of is the one, like, in the residential area, the living area, I think might have a rest area. So that's probably where we want to head to next, I think. Unless he means he's by the observatory. That's right next to the central hub, too, and we'll be heading along there. So that might be something we want to do, too. Alright, kind of want to see if we can find that guy that was outside, too, now that I'm thinking about it. Because he shouldn't be too far from here. I don't think. Let me poke my head outside here. You're super spooked after playing Demonology? I would think this would be nice and relaxing after that.
Please wait for pressure stabilization.
Or do you have a very specific fear of ghosts in spacesuits and sexy late night music? Very specific, but not implausible. Let me take a look. What does the map look like for this section? No, I was thinking maybe we could run into the guy who was out here before, but I don't think he's out here anymore. I want to take a quick peek just to be safe. Also, it's been a while since I saved, so I really shouldn't be doing this. This is very dangerous. Yeah, there was a guy right here that I thought wanted the music box. Oh, he is still there.
Well, looks like you're okay.
I am!
Well,
Let's see, did he want the... Is this the guy that wanted the music box? No. Do we have anything that he wants? Huh. I thought he was the music box guy, but apparently not.
well.
Alright, we have to come back for him later then. So for right now, we'll just proceed with plan, and we'll see if the commander is either on the observation area or if he is in the residential area. Getting settled and Ghost Cat, and I found a tuft of fur from my kitty that passed back in February. Oh my god. Alright, that's a little spooky, yeah. I will say. But I'll tell you this much, Plushie. At least the Ghost Cat that we found in here was a precious little darling. So hopefully if you end up running into a Ghost Cat as well, it is also a precious little darling. I'm gonna keep my fingers crossed for you.
Atmospheric adjustment.
Alright. Is there anything to see now that this guy's moved? Nope, can't interact with the computer. Alright. So, we're heading back this way then. Luckily, we're all done with things in here. Let's go ahead and save at the monitor room, because like I said, I don't think we've saved for a little bit. Not since we helped everybody move on. So just to make sure I don't jump down a hole or something incredibly silly. As I am wont to do. If Jaden around, he most precious boy, so kind and gentle. Aww. A sweet cat is a wonderful thing to have in the house. I have been around some cats that were complete assholes, but the ones that were sweet made up for all of that. Alright, back through this way. There we go. We've still got the ghost that was looking for food, too. We haven't really found any food for him except the chocolate. I needed to use that for other things, unfortunately. Looking for the remote to turn on stream. Nice, nice. Alright, so observatory. We just came from the work area. I always get turned around in this room. Alright, we just came from the work area hallway, so we want to go to... I thought the observatory was over here, maybe not. Oh, it says rest area right here. Alright, this is where he said he was. So hopefully he's in here somewhere. No, we'll just head towards Central Hall. Yeah, this is specifically where he said he was, the rest area. Hello? Commander? mean, not my commander, but somebody's commander. You in here somewhere? Unfortunately, you gotta get right up close to the ghost before you can see him sometimes. I don't see him up there. He's down here. Not down here. Hello? Where did he wander off to? Used to have one here that randomly turned lights on and off. That is a little spooky, definitely. Alright, no, nobody in here either. Well, that just leads back there. I think I want to head towards the central hub, not this way. Alright, so get off there. And again, this is the rest area. Hope you'd be in here somewhere. 14-year-old Yorkie. Oh! And it's her birthday today! Well, happy birthday! Cute little Yorkie. Alright, so this way I think leads to the central hub. You in here somewhere? I don't see him here either. Let's poke our head into the painting room. We should have a few new paintings in there, which is good. There we go. And hang on. We got a painting of the lady with the kitty. Leisha Turner and Ruthie. Adorable. And we'll talk to our creepy painter friend.
Oh yes, the woman.
Nope, he doesn't say anything new. Alright. Kitty painting! Alright, where are we headed to here? Trying to remember where the observatory was now, in case that's where we want to go. I thought it was over by the work area. Dragonfax, take off my helmet? I don't think there's any oxygen in here. It seems like a bad idea. How are you doing today, Dragonfax? Sky, I love all animals, but we foster and rescue cats and dogs. Well, that's very kind of you. Definitely something that is needed. Alright, so it's not towards the work area. Definitely not towards the filtration plant. We already dealt with that. Oh, I can't remember where the observatory was. It's a good question, though. I don't want. I want to say it might have. Yeah, because I think it might have been towards the work area. Because that's where the battery room was, and I remember it being near the battery room. So that might be it. Oh no, that's a level 2 thing. I think I want to go that way. Double check my map. Alright, so from the monitor room, I want to hang a right. So that's the work area. Or left, sorry. Alright, let me pop in here and then I'll check the map. I'd say I love animals too, but when it comes to domesticated animals, I get sad at poor human influence. This is true. I'll spoil your pet if given an inch. I respect that. Alright, so let's head through the door in here and then check the map. But I think this is where we just were. I don't think this is where I want to be. Yeah, this is definitely not where I want to be, right? There's the oxygen plant, the garage, electrolysis. Alright, I am very turned around right now. Let's see, met a bulldog at a GameStop and opened Instagram to follow him. Oh, that's adorable. Puppers are definitely fun to play with. And if you can meet a puppers in the middle of nowhere and become friends, that is a lovely thing. Yours is getting huge too, plushie. Oh no, I'm so sorry. Alright, so that way it leads to the central hub then, right? I guess I want to head back to the central hub and look around from there. Oh, I think I want to go to the other side of the central hub. That's what I want to do. Yeah, we want to go to the other side there, and that should lead to it, I think, right? The energy area. Yes, that was where it was. Because that also counts as being adjacent to the central area. So we'll see what we got over there. Hello? Commander? You in here? I don't see him. Any ghosts recently? Oh yeah, we've seen tons of ghosts. And we found a ghost kitty, which was adorable. Here we go, the observatory. Anybody in here? Thought I heard something when we walked in. No, nothing in here. Huh. Alright, I might be missing something then. Hey, Nano! Welcome in. How are you doing today, Nano? Hope all is well with you. Alright. I am going to take a little peek at GameFAQs then, because I do feel like I'm missing something here. And I'm not entirely sure what. Let's see. We fixed the radio, so we're good there. Huh. Let's see. So it says... It says the observatory hallway is where I need to go. That's weird. Yeah, the game is a little obtuse sometimes. It's true. And then, yeah, here he is. He's in the... What is he doing out here? All right. Hey, Sergey.
Nikolai, where did you go? Natalia, why can you not communicate? Is the host radio not fixed?
There you go. I got the host radio for you.
This is Nikolai's. No. He is dead. Nikolai is dead. I cannot believe it. He was a fine man. Was more responsible than anyone I know. He was the most honorable among men. Nikolai. Why?
Commander, can you hear us?
Natalia? Nikolai is dead. Nikolai. He is gone. I cannot believe he is dead.
Commander, please hold yourself together. Where are you now? Did you communicate with Christina and the others?
Natalia.
Commander! Commander, please stay there. I will find Christina and the others.
Natalia.
Let us go home. Let us get out of here now and return to Earth.
I am sorry. I am not myself. Never thought you would be cheering me up. You have grown up since your early days.
Commander, you remembered me from then?
I am in the rest area that leads to the energy section. Christina and others should be here any minute now. Natalia, I will wait for you. Let us all go home together. Natalia, she's such a strong young woman now. She was always crying back then. Nikolai also had a few good moments.
Faint praise.
You, I have a favor to ask you.
Sure, what's up?
I want you to find my pocket watch.
Alright.
I dropped it somewhere in the facility. Give her that watch. I think I dropped it around the residential area. You should be able to find it with this.
The level 4 key card.
I am a little tired. They are all fine. They will be okay without me.
And he's moving on. Level 4 is the highest security door I think I've seen. Yeah, ghosts all seem to have butterfingers. Also, he ascended to the next realm with the radio. That's a little weird. Go ahead and grab the battery here. Alright. So there we go. We're good there. So let's head back to the residential area then. And I believe there was a level 4 door that we couldn't get through there before, so we'll see what we can do now. And we need to find his pocket watch, I guess? Question mark? And then give it to Natalia, I assume. Who we heard on the radio right there, but we last saw over in the spaceport. But she said she's heading over to the observatory, so she might be over there next time we see her. Possibly. Let's see. Ran a bright pink old-style American school bus just went past your house with the word party bus where school bus used to be. Well. That's very interesting. Alright, so we've been through here before. We don't need to check all these side doors. We just need to head to the end of the hallway here. Just a normal hindrance in traffic here in Vegas? I could definitely see that being a big thing in Vegas. Alright, so what do we got in here? We have... That door is blocked off, so we can't get down there. We can get in there, but it doesn't say what it is. Let me see, does the map give any hints? No, the renovation area, I think that door is to the lab, and I don't think we have anything for that. There should be 3 doors we haven't been through in here, though. Let's see if I can check all of those. So one of them is that blocked off one. Don't need to worry about that. That one is the next area. This is the elevator. We're not going to take that just yet, I don't think. And this is the dispensary room. That is a level 4 door. Let's go ahead and swipe our brand new key.
Access granted. Releasing lock.
Also, I should probably think about when the last time I saved was, because I think it's been a bit. Let's go save real quick. I think I remember where the save room is in the residential area. I should just be able to pop right back to that. Alright, so I think it's on the first room on our left currently. There should be a save point in there. Right in here. And then right... Here we go. Let's save, because that room that we just opened the door in is foggy, which means the room behind it is probably foggy, and where there's fog, there is usually murder ghosts. So better safe than sorry here, I think. There we go, we're all saved. Alright, into the dispensary area we go. I don't know what it dispenses. I know when I think of dispensaries, I think of weed. I don't think the space station had a dedicated weed dispensary. Although this is the residential area, who knows? Oh, it's not foggy in here, that's good. Visitor registration. Looks like a reception desk. Last entry is dated a few years ago. Sounds like there's a ghost in here too. Hello?
What's wrong?
Oh, hey, buddy.
What in the world is happening? His release day is up. What is headquarters doing? Hurry, get communication established. As long as he's around, my work will never be finished. He's shown enough remorse. What is headquarters doing?
Is he talking about a prisoner or something?
What are you doing? You're interfering with my work.
Sorry, jeez.
What are you doing?
That's all he's got to say. Alright. So it sounds like I need to deal with another ghost before I can deal with him. Empty medicine bottles. X-rays posted on the board. Yeah, that typing sounded so aggressive. Nothing in there. There's a battery in there, but I'll leave it for right now. A little bed right here. The bed isn't made. What a shame. Oh, we got some monitors here. I'll check that out. Alright. So, we've got the... Oh, so yeah, this does seem to be... I don't know why the dispensary room leads to the prison, but apparently that's what we got over here. So we've got the patient wards slash cells, and then the operating room beyond that. So let's check out the patient wards first. Doesn't look like it's foggy. That'd be a good thing. The less I have to deal with murder ghosts, the better. Get a spoopy cinematic. Well, we do have that pendant, so maybe somebody in here wants it. Which one is that? The middle room? Yeah, room 002. Somebody in there may want the pendant. But of course, that's the only room that's actually locked. Naturally. Want each and every one of you to have an excellent evening with Sugar Plums dancing or something. Thank you so much, Follows. I appreciate that. You have a wonderful rest, and we will see you around. Presumably a mixed-use wing isolation medical or prison. That would make sense. I suppose in space, space is a premium. So they'd have to pick and choose what they're able to do with what their space is. And since you're not always going to be using the medical facilities, and you're not always going to be using the prison facilities, may as well mix and match.
Are you threatening me? No, I don't mean to. Just please talk to headquarters. I don't want to stay here anymore. I just want to get some send-off money. That's all. Henry, you? The company will be in trouble too. This should have been an historical event. If the public finds out about this...
You don't know anything. That red stone is... It's
evil.
What are you trying to say?
It granted my wish at the cost of Kenneth's life.
Yes. Equivalent exchange. Oh no. Henry, you? Why do anime characters talk like that? Say complete sentences, friends. Hey, buddy. Alright, so there is a ghost in room number 2. Quite possibly a ghost that wants that, pendant. Alright, nothing in this room. Alright, so at least there's no fog in there. What's in the operating room? No fog in here either. That's good. Spoopy looking x-rays. I don't see anything too interesting in here. Operating table. I want to check out this computer, I imagine. We might be able to interact with that. Alright. Well, no obvious threats on the cameras, at least. I like that. That makes me happy. As that guy continues typing away. If there's anything in there. There is not.
What's wrong?
And then that one either. Alright. So let's head towards the cells. See what's going on in there. Sounds like maybe if we take care of the prisoner in 002, maybe the guy at the keyboard will be able to move on. That'd be cool. There's a battery in there, but I'm going to hold off on getting that. Pages from a letter. Space toilet. Alright, I don't imagine we can open it. Whoa! It's locked. Well! Wasn't expecting that. What the hell, dude? What the hell? Hey, Bob, welcome in. Sorry about your pants. Oh. Oh, God. Well. The shit, dude. Knock that off. None of that. None of that. Oh, jeez. There's a battery here. A lot of batteries in this section. You know, I do have, I think, most, if not all, the fatal frames around. So that's not impossible. I think my big thing is I can't figure out where to start. Because the obvious thing would be Fatal Frame 1. But I've heard Fatal Frame 1 is, like, the worst of the series. So I'm not sure if I want to start there. Text is visible on the screen. It looks like a message of some sort. Release permit, date May 24th, 2044. Detention of the person mentioned below has been lifted and their release is hereby permitted. Henry Polybus. Internal Administration, Hoshioka Materials. There's a print out button. There we go. Release permit. Print out of the prisoner release confirmation. All right. So let's take this and see if we can get the guy released. It's not the worst, definitely not story. Yeah, that's what I heard. Controls, I heard, are very frustrating. Some of the ghost fights are very frustrating, I've heard. Of the Fatal Frame series, I've heard some people say that they think Fatal Frame 1 is the worst of the series. If anybody's got different opinions, I'd love to hear it, because I don't know. I haven't played through any of them before, so let me know. Let me know what you think.
What's wrong?
Alright, I got the release permit.
What is this?
Release permit.
I can't accept this.
Why not?
How many times do I have to tell people I can only accept official documents? You didn't bring me the correct paperwork. Bring me an official document.
Alright, wait, I think I know what we have to do here. Hang on. Thankfully, I think we have the item we need. Oh, don't just throw it away. Oh, rude. Let's here, take a look at this. We have letterhead paper. So maybe if we print it out on official letterhead, he'll accept it. I don't think his issues will be a problem since he's used to clunkier control and older style gameplay. It's true, I do play a lot of tank controls. I mean, if you can enjoy this, I don't think Fatal Frame will be the problem. I mean, the thing is, this game isn't terribly difficult one way or the other. It's janky, but it's rarely hard. I've heard Fatal Frame 1 gets pretty frustrating sometimes. Damage Plushie 1 is your favorite? Alright. Alright, so 1 sounds like the place to start. That seems fair. I have played some bumpy games, saying that right after I played Rico or Ashira. Oh god. Really? I heard a lot of people say 2 is their favorite. That's wild. Alright. I have, like I said, I have most, if not all of them, so I would be willing to play them on here. Alright, so let's use the letterhead paper. Pop that in there. Make it more official looking. And go ahead and print this out. Hard to imagine Fatal Frame 1 to be Shane's breaking point. So far, I still have not officially rage quit any game on stream. But I figure it's only a matter of time. Official release permit. Alright, hopefully this is what he needs. Pretty scary, so I'm not worried about it being scary. I'm worried about the fights being frustrating is all. Scary I can do, generally.
I will say.
You keep to yourself, Mr. Grabby Hands back there. That's my problem too, Plushie, is I love horror, but I'm also a bit of a coward, so it's a bit of a balancing act. It is a tricky balancing act. Alright. Official release permit. There you go.
Looks like I finally got through to headquarters. I'd better release it as soon as possible. I've completed my duty, and justice has been served. Now, time to go home. Being a guard is not easy.
And he has moved on. All right. Now, do I need to do anything with the computer here? Is the door open now? Can I go in there? Door's open. All right, keep back. Back from the door, Grabby Hands. Hey, buddy.
I finally got out. They sure did take their sweet time, though.
would seem so.
I should have never been thrown in jail. I threatened to rat out the director. I got sent to jail.
Well, that's unfair.
Well, here's better than being left in the basement, I suppose. The priest is, I am sure, dead by now.
He is, but he's still a problem.
If left in a place like that, he'd be gone in no time. Take this. I don't need it anymore.
What you got? The laboratory key. All right.
If you want to live, get out of here now. Ah, it's nice to be out of that cage.
All right, I guess he didn't want the pendant. But he's moving on either way. Yeah, like I said, I'm okay with the story. I haven't heard anybody say like the story's the worst or anything like that. Just that some of the controls and some of the battles are frustrating. That's all. Oh, there's the pocket watch. All right, I thought that was a pendant, but no, it's the pocket watch. All right. There we go. You're a gamer, Shane. This is your call. Fair enough. All right, where's that battery I left? I don't know if we're coming back here. Alright, got the battery. Hey, Machine! Thank you for the raid, Machine. How are you doing today? Hope you are having an excellent weekend so far. Alright, so that's the elevator. Alright, so I don't know what's in the lab, so let's head back and save again now that we got all that accomplished. Brought a few lurkers over here. I appreciate that, Machine. How was your stream? What were you playing? This is a FromSoft game, yes. It is the last of the Echo Knight series of first-person survival horror games. And whereas the first one took place in a haunted boat, and the second one was on a haunted castle, this one's on the moon. So that's weird. More Warzone, how'd that go? Have some good games, I hope? Hey, Ferocia! Welcome in, Ferocia. How are you doing today? How was your stream? What were you playing? Tell me everything. And for anybody from Ferocia stream that doesn't know me, my name is Shane. That's Shane's Games. I played the obscure, the unusual, and the nostalgic. And today we are playing Echo Knight Beyond for the PS2, a first-person survival horror game by FromSoft, the Dark Souls folks. Ended on a win! Oh, it's always nice to go out on a high note there, Machine. That's excellent. It is literally the Moon's Haunted meme, the game, which is magical. Oh, yeah. Mask of the Lunar Eclipse, I've heard overall good things about. The thing I've heard most is a lot of people saying that it's not necessarily the best of the series, but it's solid at least, so that's something. Sorry if you've been on for a while, I wasn't sure. No worries. No, I've still got a while left to go. I do. I'm actually kind of hoping I can beat the game tonight. I'm not sure if I can, but we're going to try here. But yeah, the moon is spooky. How was your stream? Hope you're doing good. Alright, let's see if the laboratory key works here.
Security key recognized.
Aha!
Access granted.
Laboratory, oh. Oh, it's very foggy in here. That's not good. Wait, nope. Vent. Executive key?
ID verified. Ventilation system activated.
Oh, thank God. Alright, we're good. So for anybody that's joined us, the gimmick in this game is that there's a fog around here that makes ghosts go berserk and murderous. So anytime we see fog, we have to turn on the vents. so that we don't get ghost murdered. Because that is my least favorite thing in the world, is to get murdered by ghosts. I hate it when that happens. Alright. Oh jeez, Bob. It would have been a little bit on the nose, I think. FromSoft is a wild dev. They've made some crazy stuff. And what do we got in here? Ghost bathroom. Spoopy. No, there's not actually anything spoopy here. Good morning, Trinetta. How are you doing today? How is your weekend going so far? What is this? Electronic organizer. It's old, but it's still working. I mean, if I see an electronic organizer, I assume it's pretty old. Nobody's used those in forever. I feel like they've touched on so many genres they have. It's kind of wild. You might know, Machine, back in the day they did a first-person dungeon crawler series called King's Field. Echo Knight originally actually used the engine from King's Field. So they just jumped from first-person dungeon crawler over to first-person survival horror, which is pretty cool. And Armored Core finally coming out. I hate it when Uranus is too on the nose. It's a frustrating situation, Dewey. It is. It is. I'm doing good, Trinetta. Hopefully you'll be able to get some rest soon. Alright. So, electronic organizer. What do we got here? New mineral discovery. Chemical composition check incomplete. Deep red hue. Extremely high oxygen content. Oxygen shortage resolved. Wish granted. That's a bad thing to say there. I've got King's Field 4 for PS2, but I've heard it's very difficult, so I've been shying away from it. The ghost of the bidet! Oh no, Trinetta, I'm so sorry. Finkelroy, welcome in. 7 FPS Glory. It is, yeah, that sounds accurate. There was some scary stuff. If nothing else, King's Field is creepy. I think that's a good word for it. Fog appearing, doesn't seem toxic. Facility operating normally. Redstone sacrifice. Must keep operations on schedule. Claudia can join me here then. Wait, Claudia? Claudia's our fiancé. Accidents increasing. Mining quotas below expectations. Mine has to take priority. Facility deserted. Food supplies depleted. Stone not enough. Everyone food. Wish granted. Red eat. What? Everyone dead. Food gone. Stone. Memo. Orb. The secret lies in these colors. What the hell? Well, that's interesting. Toxic fog, just like going to Comic-Con. Alright, so that's a thing. Partially completed letter rests on the desk next to the computer. I think I can pick it up, though. The woman in the picture is Claudia. Why is there a picture of our fiancé here? That's weird. Nothing in the toilet. What do we got back here? Oops. Thought there was something in the tray there. Anything? Maybe not. Passcode. Orb! Orange, red, blue? Ah, orb. Red chemical. The warning label on the container reads, "Do not mix." So we're probably going to mix that. I would imagine. Yeah, red eat does not sound like something good. It sounds like something tremendously bad, actually. Alright, not as much as I thought there was to do.
I'm an android. All I do is memorize things. You and Claudia are apart. And all the people who got involved with this facility have lost their lives. But they're also bound by memory. Remember me?
No?
I'm Kenneth. Kenneth Livingston.
I've heard that name.
This place has quieted down a lot. This picture will be done soon.
Well, he's creepy as hell. Oh, God. Alright. Well, that was hella spooky. So... is the map broken? Map seems to be broken in this section. What does the note say on him? Man from the studio. He claims to be an android who has dwelt here for a long time and documented all the events that took place. He mentioned that his painting is almost complete. Oh God, Stealth, please no! Last thing I want is to run into that guy. Oh God. Oh, let's see. Well, I don't think there's too much left to do. So, let's see. Well, we did get that pocket watch. We need to give that to Natalia, of course. I don't think we'll ever need to go to the spaceport again, so we can just give that to her. That should be fine. Let's see. So let's do that next. Let's give Natalia the pocket watch. Androids are trustworthy in crisis situations. Oh God. Oh God. I don't know about that. If Alien taught me anything, it's that androids are full of milky goo, and it's gross as heck. You Christensen, welcome in. Feeling lonely? Alright, I gotta keep my headlamp off now. Because I'm gonna be backtracking a whole bunch, and backtracking means I'm not gonna be running into a lot of batteries. But wherever I can save my battery power, that's probably gonna be good. Alright, so we'll make a save here. Alright. Powered by milk! That's a weird aspect of the Got Milk advertising campaign, but hey, whatever works, I suppose. Alright, so Spaceport is on the other side here. How's Echo Knight treating you? Pretty good. I think we are gonna beat it today. Alright, Machine, grab something tasty. Especially coming off a win, you deserve it. Good winner's meal there. Alright, here's the way to the spaceport. I'm pretty sure we don't have to do anything else in the spaceport. But I'm going to take a quick peek and make sure we didn't miss anything. Because if there was something else we need to do there, I definitely don't want to lock us off. Because that would be a bad thing. Oh, all right. All right, so yeah, there is in fact one last thing we need to do there, so let's go do that before we do the pocket watch. Otherwise, we would be screwed. Because if you remember, there is one other ghost that we saw in this area that we did not deal with. Yeah, let's go see if we can deal with him.
I will activate the linear.
Thank you, Natalia.
Now departing. Please remain seated.
So yeah, one other ghost to deal with, and then we can take care of Natalia. We should be good then. Whew.
Now arriving at the spaceport.
Alright, should be at the spaceport now. Let's head in. James Moore, cat's looking at the game. You think he's interested? I mean, we do have a cute cat in this game, so there's that. Oh, here's a spaceman friend. Hey! What is this right here? Miniature airlock. Probably used by workers to transfer tools and supplies to and fro. Is this the guy that wants the music box? I think he might be. I know he was one of the guys outside. Let's open it up first. That would help. Alright. We'll pop the music box in there. There we go. Is that what you're looking for, buddy? You the guy with the sister that had the music box? I know we last saw you in here. Oh, he's taking it, I assume so. Are we squaresies? Everything good now? Something else you needed to move on? There is no sound in space, so I'm not sure what he's going to do with that, but he's got it now at least. You know, there is that. Hopefully that's what he wanted, I guess. Alright, so I think we should be good in here now. Like I said, I'm just going to double check real quick. But I think that was the only other ghost we saw here now, so we should be alright here. Just want to double check. I think we're very close to being able to 100% the game, so I think we may as well go ahead and do that. Alright, yeah, we should be good there. Alright, so yeah, let's give it a pocket watch. Let's go ahead and drop off that pocket watch. Yeah, this room is very loud, unfortunately. My apologies. Alright. Head up back on the train. And we'll send the train back to the entrance.
If you are heading towards the harbor, I will activate the linear.
Thank you.
Now departing. Please remain seated.
I will not. You can't make me. My legs are so sturdy you wouldn't even believe it.
Now arriving at the central hall.
Beautiful. Alright. We'll head this way. And head in here. There's a save point in here? There is not, unfortunately. Alright. Back with Noms, what'd you get, Machine? Hope you got something tasty.
This is the Commander's pocket watch. You are giving this to me? Commander, thank you very much. I love you.
Gasp. And she has moved on. Oh, that sounds nice, Machine. Hope it's tasty. Alright. So we're good there. So what do we need to do next? Alright, so we freed her, so we should go talk to the guy on the surface of the moon who is talking about the guy who wanted the music box. And maybe now that we've given the guy the music box, he's good to move on. Hopefully. Let's see. I can go ahead and save while we're over here too. But yeah, right now we're just sort of tying up loose ends, and the end game is going to be very soon, I think. That's exciting. I'm very eager to see how this is all resolved. I'm starting to get some guesses, but I don't want to say anything just yet. Hopefully it'll all tie up well in the end. Alright. Good there. I love how we're basically a space priest. The problem is one of the characters in this game is an actual priest in space, and he's been trying to murder us all game. I hate that son of a bitch. We're not a priest, we're just being helpful. You dig the slow burn? It's a really cool vibe, Machine. I like it. There was some spots in this game where it's we're in danger and we had to really be careful, but we've cleared out most of those at this point. So luckily we can move through most of the space station safely, which is kind of cool. Most of the remaining ghosts are chill and not trying to murder me. I'm super down with that.
Adjusting atmospheric pressure.
Alright.
Please wait for pressure stabilization.
Let us head outside.
Atmospheric adjustment complete.
Maybe it's the atmosphere. I mean, you know, Haunted Moon Base is just a cool vibe. It really is. Very unique, I would say. Oh, first person platforming. Oh, jeez. Alright.
Go now.
Alright, this is the guy that talked about the dude that wanted the music box. Let's see what he says now that we actually gave the dude his music box.
Mr. Gold, you're okay.
Why are you here? Why did you come back here?
I can't leave without you, Mr. Gold. I brought this for you. Your sister's music box.
Alan.
Don't give up. You're gonna go back to Earth to be with your sister. Your sister will get well.
Yeah, if the search goes well, she should be fine.
Yes, she'll be fine.
Hey, if we go back to Earth, the three of us could go somewhere together.
Are you sure?
Yeah. Me, you, and Nelly.
Well, thank you, Mr. Gold. can't wait to take that trip. Let's hope we can leave soon.
Alright, that's both of them. FPS platforming with low-res textures and a ridiculous FOV sounds like a pain. Luckily, you only have to do it like once or twice. So, thank goodness for that at least. But yeah, there is a couple places in here where you have to do a little bit of platforming. And they are not fun. They are not remotely fun. It is what it is, though. Alright. So... let's see. So next up, let us head a little bit back towards the mine here. And see what we can see over there, see if anything's changed. Hey EP, welcome in. How are you doing today, EP? Hope your weekend is going great. This is the other thing, is not only do we have to do platforming outside on the moon, but also you move incredibly slowly. And there's really no good way to speed up. Which stinks. Alright, luckily we don't have to go into the mine, because we already took care of Nancy, so she's good. I slept in, I'm glad I didn't miss the end game. We are barreling towards the end game, but no, you haven't missed a thing. You're good there.
Adjusting atmospheric pressure. Please wait for pressure stabilization. Atmospheric adjustment.
Alright. Also, I just realized we could probably use our notes section to see which ghosts are still around. That'd be cool. Ah! Hey, priest! Jackass!
I was engulfed with hatred of the fog.
Yeah, you were!
Since Kayla and Jeffrey died, confined in the basement to save my life. I lived my life with God, but was it something I really wished? That figure in the fog was me. I know.
I noticed.
What I wish was in that fog. This is what the director was saying about the fog. The power of that red stone. Take this. Look after it.
The priest's rosary necklace, alright.
Jeffrey, I pray you'll be released and find their way out of that dark fog. May the truth fall upon you.
Alright. And the bell finally stopped ringing, that's interesting. Exo Presley has the deck! Alright, so let's take a quick look at our notes section. And see if we can identify any ghosts that still need to be taken care of. That's the robot. Dudley was the guy we gave the booze to, so he's good. Martin just had to be rescued, so he's good. Released. Kenneth, he's alright. Gain his freedom. Gain their freedom. Gain their freedom. Came to grips with his anger and is freed. Found peace. Ghost seen leaning against the wall in the control passage. Oh, yeah, right. We still need to go back to the control passage. We never actually finished things up there. Finally, that effing bell stopped. Yeah, that was pretty repetitive, wasn't it? I thought he was a bad guy, too, but it turned out he He might have had some connection to the Red Stone, which makes it crazy. But he's out of there now. Hey, LTG, welcome in. How are you doing today, LTG? So we got to go back to the control passage. We didn't finish things up there. All right. Freed. Ah, Biggs, right. Blocking the passage, she is desperate to find something for her to eat. I don't know if we ever found something that she can eat, though. That's the problem. Right. Freed. Freedom. Freed. Oh, he is taken care of. Man from security camera recordings. It seems he was directly involved with mining operations, responsible for the discovery of a new mineral at the lunar facility. We haven't even found that guy, so I don't know what to do there. Was a Big Berg delicious? What kind of toppings did you get on there? Yeah, this guy didn't even have a ghost, so we're good there. Let's see, freed. Both of them are freed. Ruthie the cat is freed. Let's see, freed. And freed. Alright. So we need to go back to the control passage, but otherwise we are doing very good here. Alright, let's go ahead and save. And let's see. Yeah, how... Alright, yeah, it looks like we missed something in that area, so we're going to have to head back there. So let's do that next. Let's see, I don't even remember that one, the injured one, and that's still a question mark. That's because we never actually saw her in person. We only saw her on a security camera. And when we tried to reach her, we couldn't because that guy who was looking for food for his wife was blocking the way, so we couldn't actually get, like, directly there. So that's probably why you don't recognize her. We tried to get to her, but we didn't actually get back there. Kitty was finally able to cross the Rainbow Bridge. It's a beautiful thing. It is a beautiful thing.
Atmospheric pressure. Please wait for pressure stabilization. Atmospheric adjustment complete.
All right. Oh, I didn't mean to jump. Oops. That's fine. We're still safe. Gotta jump over this gap, though. Why did they not have a bridge over this gap? Presumably they built the facility this way. And while they've implied it's been abandoned for a couple of years, I don't know if there's supposed to be a huge gap here. That seems like a bit of an oversight, since this is a route they needed to get through. Oh, that will never not be stressful. They call it the Double Trouble. Southern fried chicken, American cheese, lettuce, bacon, mayo, and pepper aioli. Oh, it sounds so good. Other Real, yes, we are on the moon, and it's haunted, which is inconvenient.
Adjusting atmospheric
How are you doing today, Other Real? Hope you're doing well.
For pressure stabilization. Atmospheric adjustment.
There we go. Nothing else to do here, so let's head back. Good morning to you. Moon's haunted. I love that meme so much. Technically, if you jumped in with no tether in space, wouldn't you go way farther? It depends on how much force you put into the jump. Like, if you watch footage from the moon landing, the astronauts there kind of move through hopping. So they just sort of made little hops to move. But they only put a very tiny amount of force into the hops, so they didn't go very far. Now, if you like jumped as hard as you could, oh yeah, you would absolutely launch yourself and the landing would not be fun. RIP your knees and then probably your face. where are we heading here? This is that room I always get turned around in. We want to head to the... Central Hall, I think? Which is straight across from the monitor room. Or no, because we're heading to the work area, right? We're just in the work area. Where is the... Is it the energy area? Where was it that all the plants and stuff were? It's been a long time since we've been over there, so I don't really remember. Oh, it has been such a long time. Oh, we need to take the elevator in the residential area. That was it. All right, there we go. All right, so we do need to head back to the central area. There's the monitor room, right? There's the monitor room. So we are heading this way. Second in chicken's answer, thank you, thank you. I also question why your dude can jump in space but out over the little escalator gate by the old lady. If I were to be generous, which I think I have to be with this game, if I were to be generous, I would probably say, well, there seems to be artificial gravity inside of the base. How? I don't know. They don't seem to have gotten into that. However, if there is artificial gravity in here, then our dude is wearing a spacesuit. And if you are in Earth gravity in a spacesuit, you probably couldn't move around very much. So, if that is the case, then he probably could jump, but not very high. And even like stepping over things would be difficult because you don't have a lot of range of mobility in a spacesuit. So if I were to play devil's advocate, that's how I'd explain that away, I think. It's true. If there was a ghost trying to murder my face, I feel like I'd put in some effort. I'm with you there. I don't know how much effort I'd be able to muster, but oh goodness, I would try. Like, it's probably not a good idea to, like, dive face first over a barricade in a spacesuit, but, like, if there was that or be ghost murdered, I'd find out. I would see what the consequences are, sure. These controls are too floaty. You can't win. You can't win. Did Goku at 100G the first time? Perfect example. Yeah, right. Summon that inner Master Chief. Master Chief makes some leaps in those games. He really does. Right, so we come back in here, and we will take the elevator. Take this down to B1. I don't think we ever went to B2. I should see if I can check that out. Also, something is spooping me out, and I don't like that. Still never figured out why that's open. Our heart rate's going down now. Alright, so this way is the research area. Let's head through here. And then we're going to head not to food storage, not to the vegetable plant. To the fisheries? No, not there either. Let me check my map real quick. Powered by Baja Blast Mountain Dew. Ah, so we do want to head to the vegetable plant. All right. Let's head there. There's often a distinct difference between realism and impression of realism. This is true. Sometimes you need to be unrealistic in order to be perceived as realistic. I know one thing I'm always talking about in that respect is the fact that computer UIs on TV and movies never make any sense. They're always dumb, and I get a lot of people saying, oh, you'd never have a real computer like that. And it's true. It's true, and the reason behind that is because in movies and TV shows, the UI doesn't have to be usable. All it has to do is communicate what's happening to the viewer. So that's the entire design sense between UIs in there. Oh, it says there's an emergency food tin there. Can I take it? Small burner and emergency food tin rests on top. Right, I know something else we might be able to try here. We've got a solid fuel canister. That's usually what you use in little burners like this, right? Piping hot food. Ah, that released it. All right. Emergency food rations. The contents are cooked and ready to eat. I don't know how we missed that last time, but we totally missed that last time. Is there anything else in here we might have missed? More batteries, perhaps? Aha, there's another battery here. Don't mind if I do. Oh, another one. Don't mind if I do. Perfect. That'll give us a little extra time. Verisimilitude. There's a word that I basically only hear in game design discussions. In other words, when the numbers on your keyboard are broken, oh geez, I feel obligated to ask, have you checked numlock to make sure that's not the thing? Or are you talking about the top row? If it's the top row, then yeah, it's real bad. Tron Legacy did use a real but old Sun workstation. That's badass. I love that. Yeah, explosions and gunshots are almost never accurate since people have been trained by TV and films to expect something. Exactly. So if the explosion, like, was just a bang but not a giant fireball, people would be disappointed and be like, well, that's not realistic. But it is! It's just not as exciting as it should be.
If I could only find something for her to eat.
Luckily, I think I finally have something for you, buddy.
Thanks. I won't forget what you've done for me. She'll feel better if she eats this.
Alright, so he didn't disappear. Well, we can finally get back here now.
I'm sorry, but she's still... Why? I don't know. But
I don't know what that means. But I can get past him now. And here's the injured ghost we weren't able to get to before.
Excuse me. Did you find an earring? I seem to have lost it. It's very valuable to me. I have to have it. He's not easy to get along with, but... Excuse me.
An earring?
It's not easy to get...
I don't think I do have an earring, no. Is there another item I missed here too? Dang it. A rosary, that's not an earring. Shoot. Oh, you got it fixed. Excellent, excellent. The foxes sound horrific. Oh my god. All right, so aha, it's right here. All right, well, that's easy. I'm like, please tell me I don't have to search the whole facility. Here earring. Intricately designed earring. Whew. That's fortunate. There you go.
Good.
I'm surprised you still have that.
I treasure this. It was the first present you bought me.
It's already been 10 years since... I'm sorry that I can't make you happy.
No, I'm very happy with you.
Please, stay with me, Allie.
Sweetie.
All right. That's the both of them taken care of. Whew. Totally forgot about these guys. Thank goodness for the notes reminding me. If it was a necklace, Shane wouldn't have missed it. I always find those. And then use them for mischief. I mean, wait, what? Alright, so can we go to B2? Never tried that.
This floor is currently locked.
Nope, can't go down there.
Please insert key.
I don't have one for that. Apparently the macros on my soundboard went to exclusive keys. Ooh, that's frustrating. My virgin eyes! Well, Rin, did the party bus come back around? That seems to be what I'm hearing here. There's the dispensary. We don't want to head in there. Alright, so I think we're good over here. So let's go back and save. If ghost porn exists, can you see it? Or is it intangible? Well, all the videos I've ever seen of ghosts have been on extremely shit quality VHS, so that does check out. That part makes sense. Ah, gotcha. Well, that covers half the equation. Alright, so let's save here. And see what we gotta do next. So we took care of them. I'll double check the notes and see what else we have left to do. But I think we're getting near the end. I believe so. Let's see. Yeah, we're all good there. Alright, so let's check the notes. Oh, Doom Patrol. God, I love that show. I miss that show. It hasn't even been gone for that long, but I miss it. The show was amazing. Alright, so let's check through. Make sure everyone is freed here on the list. Not him. Freedom. Freedom. Freed. Let's see, found peace. Found her release. Found peace. Freed. Gained freedom. Freed. Freed. Freedom. I went to be with him. Vanished from sight. Not actually a ghost. Freed. Found peace. Freed. Freedom. Freeing. Alright. So everyone listed in our notes is listed as being freed. If I were playing this game without game facts in the other tab, this would be the point where I go for the end game, and that would be a mistake. Because there's still one thing we have left to do, which technically we have seen before, but it's incredibly, spectacularly not obvious what we need to do here. So if I was playing without using GameFAQs, this would be the point where I'm screwed. Because I would think, because of my notes, I would think that I'm done. But spoiler alert, I am not. We got one last thing to do, assuming I found all the ghosts besides this. Assuming that, we should be good. Really needs to be a filter for sort by unfree. That would be really nice. Alas, does not seem to be something we get. Alright, so let's head to the work area. It is not that time again. No, we still got something we gotta do. So we're gonna go do that. And then we're ready to head to the end game, I think. We are beating this thing tonight, folks. Which is exciting. I'm actually curious if anybody in chat has any idea what the last thing we have left to do is. The only hint I'll give you is it's something we saw before that didn't make any sense. And we didn't know what to do with. So if anybody's got any guesses, feel free to shout it out. I'm curious. Velishin, the surprising thing is that question mark is not the last ghost.
Adjusting atmospheric pressure. Please wait for pressure stabilization.
Shiro!
Atmospheric adjustment complete.
Alright, so we need to head out to the moon here. Will, you might have an idea? What are you thinking, Will? What are you thinking? Feel free to shout it out if you think, because I already know. I'm just curious if anybody else has any guesses. We need to head over this way for it. The guy in the spacesuit is almost a ghost? That would be a wonderful twist, but that is not it, no. Good thinking, though. Good thinking. Alright, should be just over this gap, assuming I do not fall to my death. Alright, we're good. No, because he got freed later on when we talked to the guy in the yellow spacesuit. That was him right there. Alright, this right here is the thing that we needed to come back to. This is the thing we looked at, and I'm like, huh, that's weird. Because if we look at it, a thick layer of ice coats the surface. Huh, that's weird. So what do we still got in our inventory? Hey, let's back out of this. Because we've still got a couple things in our inventory we haven't ever used. For starters, we got this yellow chemical, which says do not mix. And we've got this red chemical, which says do not mix. So I don't know how you're supposed to think of this. But what happens if I use the yellow chemical here? Oh wait, do I need to do something else with the chemicals first? I might have to. Hang on a sec. Oh, yeah, I think I have to do something else with the chemicals. Hang on. Because I'm told I'm supposed to use the chemicals here. Is there something else I need to do to use these? Hang on. Use the red chemical? No, that doesn't happen. Do I need to use them from here? No, alright. I'm a little confused then, hang on. Do I have like a container I need to mix them in? I don't think so. Can opener? No. Huh, alright. I might be missing something. Yeah, it might not be on the right spot. Maybe I have to get right on top of it. Let's see. Usually if it's giving you the description. Oh, there you go. I did have to get closer. So let's dump yellow chemical all over it. And then let's dump red chemical all over it. And then it just heats up and melts the ice. I don't know how I'm supposed to know that. But that is a thing. Mixology! Oh, this place is ruined. Holy crap. That makes orange. Orange is hot. That's true! Orange is so hot right now. Can confirm. Door lock activation panel. The controls are broken. My heart rate's going up. Oh, hell! Everything in the room is covered with ice. That's not good. It's locked. Why is my heart rate going up? Hello? Oh! Two ghosts here.
Get out.
But I come in peace.
I don't like you.
Well, that's mean.
I won't allow this.
You don't even know me yet.
Where is the priest? He was the first person who praised me. He was like a leader to me.
I don't have the priest with me, but I do have something from the priest.
This is no way.
This is the priest.
Priest, did I turn my back on God's teachings? You said not to hold grudges towards anyone.
I hate him, but if the priest says so, I'll be patient.
Thank you.
Yes, I know, Jeffrey. Poor thing. Someday, you will understand what he meant.
The priest said it's important that everybody corrects their wrongdoings.
Let's go, Jeffrey. He's waiting for us.
I am saved. I hope you will be saved soon. Go to the observatory. Then you can be saved.
Oh, alright.
Waiting.
Observatory key. Metal key with the word observatory etched on it. That's that locked door we haven't been able to get into. And what is this supposed to be? Oh, the monitor room. Oh, we can get into this. Alright. Take a peek at the monitors in here. Everything is ruined. We made it too hot. Chemistry, though. One more door, baby. One more door. We're nearly there. Alright, so oxygen storage area. That's this locked area over here. What do we got going on in here? That's the spooky dead bodies. Don't see anything else in there. Sometimes we do get some little cinematics when we use the cameras in here. So let's see. Oxygen storage access, is that just the... Yeah, it's just the big hallway we came down here through. I don't know if there's going to be anything interesting in here. Not up that way. Yes, a death sentence in 12 systems. Where have I heard that before? Sounds familiar. Alright, lunar surface then? Oh, hang on. I see something on camera 2. Ah, here we go. Right outside the door. Spooky cinematic.
Where are you? Claudia, it's kind of dark and gloomy in here. I just wanted to save everyone. And this facility... Everybody's dead now. My wish... a red stone. My last wish. Claudia.
Interesting. All right. So I think that's actually the priest and those two people we just met. They might have got trapped down here somehow because of the ice. Well, you'll know soon, Valishin, I'll tell you that much. All shall be revealed soon, because we don't have that much game left. Alright, so let's head back to the surface. And I have to make 2 more hops, which sucks. We'll see what we can do here. First person platforming, the best. Come on! Whew. Alright, one more. One more. And then after that, we've just got to get back to the observatory. And use the key there, and then I have no idea what's going to happen. But that's where they told us to go, and we do have the key now. So we'll see what happens. We have freed all of the ghosts that I'm aware of. So that's awesome. I'm happy about that. So hopefully we're headed for the true ending. I would like that a lot. If not, we'll take what we get at this point. According to our notes, we've freed every ghost we've ever seen. I think that's a pretty good indication. I'm in this for the long haul, and then I'm writing in the company and begging for a remaster report because I so want to play this. You should! You should. FromSoft, I've heard, FromSoft does have a little bit of money these days. Just a tiny bit. So if they wanted to do a, even a port, I don't think that's impossible. They just gotta know that the demand is there. Alright. So good there, let's head back this way. Alright, I think we need to head towards the energy area, if I remember correctly. We'll head back towards the energy area because that's where the observation deck is. And then we'll see what happens when we use this key on the spooky door over there. Yeah, keep my headlamp off because we've been backtracking for a long time. I want to make sure we've got, for whatever the end game is, I want to make sure we got plenty of battery power for it. As I know, at least in the other games, the end game has been a bit challenging, so I don't know what to expect for this one. Alright, save data? Yes. Go ahead and save here. Should be good once we have completed, hopefully, everything. I do hope. And let's see. Let's see. Anything else we need to do? Nope, we should be good. All right. Excellent. You know, people made a whole site begging for Zero Escape 3, so the guy made it. We're finally getting Alan Wake 2 after 20 years. Deadly Premonition got a 20-year sequel. Yeah, I would have put money that we would never get Deadly Premonition 2, and we did. So now that that's happened, I cannot believe that anything is impossible. Not to mention, we had a discussion on stream one time where, when I played, what was it, Darksiders. When I played Darksiders 1, we had somebody come in the channel, and they're like, they're never going to make another Darksiders game. Jeez, get over it. They did. They made 2 new Darksiders game. Darksiders 3 and Darksiders Genesis. So yeah, literally nothing impossible. Literally nothing. Half-Life? I mean, we did get Half-Life Alyx. I'm splitting hairs here, Trinetta, but I mean, we did get that. It's not Half-Life 3, but it is more Half-Life from Valve after about a bajillion years. I feel like I should mention that at least. It's worth mentioning. Make the impossible possible. Yes!
That stone was the beginning of everything. And that's what you will face in the end. What you will wish, and how your wish will be granted. I'm looking forward to seeing it through. Oh yeah, come to my room one last time. The picture's done.
But they already announced they're working on Elder Scrolls 6. We're getting it. That one's not even a question. Alright, so that is in fact our confirmation. Apparently he only shows up there if we 100% of the game. So yeah, we are on our way to the true ending, ladies and gentlemen. When? Probably not for a long time. But they are working on it. I imagine they gotta finish Starfield first, but that should be out this year, I believe. Alright, we're probably not getting Harvester 2. Ooh, alright, wow. That is all ghosts that we saved there. That's pretty cool. He's not in here, though. There's something on the table that wasn't here before, though. What is that? A syringe. Disposable syringe filled with a sedative agent. That's a little weird. Something else here, too. Master Key. The label on the front reads Elevator Security. Oh, so that's how we get to B2. Alright, let's see what's down B2. And EP and Nano have both invested in a Harvester sequel. Well, I guess it's going to have to happen now. I was going to say it's impossible, but now that we keep investing points in it, it's literally inevitable. Now that the points have been spent. Well, how do we get it? How do we get it after all this time? We need to convince them that there's demand for Harvester 2. So I think what you need to do is you need to email... I don't know who owns the rights to it, so let's just assume EA. They own everything. Email EA and say that we'd want a Harvester sequel and specify in the email, this is very important, specify in the email that when you say we, you are representing the entire Western world. And then they'll go, oh my gosh, that's a lot of people, and then they have to make it, basically. That's how we get them, yeah. Con job, beautiful. It's like Ocean's 11, but with video games. They spent the points, now it is on you. It's true. I brought this on myself, King Smashington. I got no choice now. So basically right here, if you wanted to get the regular ending, you go straight to the observatory. But because we got all the ghosts, we can hop in the elevator and we can check out B2 now, which we only are able to do if we saved all of the ghosts. So that's pretty awesome. That is very cool. All right. So let's head in. Alright, so where's that panel? Here we go. Oh no, I have to use the key card first. Master key.
Access granted. Releasing lock.
There we go. Finishing 3 after a 20-year wait to see the story continues? Yeah. They still haven't finished it. Unfortunately. Email the IP owner, ask him nicely, which he will say, "You're kidding. We need more than 15 people in Shane's jet to support this." Tell him we've got lots of channel points. That's gotta mean something. I'm sure the exchange rate from channel points to real world dollars has gotta be huge at this point. Gotta be. I have to imagine. Look, IP owner, they spent the points. It's on you now. Nothing else for it. You gotta do it. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we have found the mysterious B2. What secrets await down here? Hello? You're not a ghost. Mummified body of a man. What the hell? The desk is well worn with use. A letter rests on the desk. A letter to Claudia. Why is there a dead guy down here? My dearest Claudia, it has been a while since I last wrote you. I hope things are well. We continue to face new challenges here every day, but I'm determined to see it through. As you know, building a lunar facility was a dream both my father and I shared. I have every intention of making sure the project is a success. I realize my leaving just before the wedding was abrupt and must have hurt you terribly, but as soon as everything is in order here, I will come for you straight away. Please be patient just a little while longer, my dear. I will write to you again soon. Richard Osmond. That's us. That's our character, Richard Osmond. The plot thickens. Knob, welcome in case of emergency necromancy. It's handy, I think. Oh, golly gosh, my Jiminy Cricket. Yeah, that's our character's name, Richard Osmond. There's something else on the table, too. Hang on a sec. Platinum ring, delicately shaped ring. A painting of Claudia. Communications records. The last transmission is dated a few years ago. Broken communications terminal. Well. Books line the shelves. Most of them are about the moon. Neatly stacked boxes. Is that everything in here? I'm sensing some Midnight Shyamalan. I'm kind of getting that feel as well. I think we may have a twist coming to us. Little bit of a twist, I think. But yeah, that seems to be everything down here. So I think we are ready to go visit the observatory. Let's see, is there anything else to see with that ring? I don't think so. No, it's a nice looking ring though. All right. Well, back to the observatory then. To see what awaits behind that final sealed door. Because that's it. Just that one door. Dementia, welcome in. How are you doing today? Hope you are doing well. EP, you love a twist. Hopefully it's a good one. Velshin actually joked about this last night, but yeah, I think this is definitely where it's headed if we're all on the same page. We'll definitely discuss once we've finished everything. But I'm feeling like I know where this is headed. I don't want to say anything yet, but I'm getting a feeling. I have, I kind of have a feeling where this is going. We'll see very soon. Alright, so let's head. We'll pop in here and save again. If all goes right, this should be the last time we need to save, which is awesome. What a twist! Alright, save right here. Alright. So total playtime once we beat the game, it looks like it'll be just shy of 10 hours. Which is not bad at all. Not bad at all. Alright. So this will take us out of the residential area back to the central hub. From here, we need to head back to the energy area. Because that's where the observation area is situated for some reason. That's the work area, so other side. Energy area, here we go. Alright, so we head in here. And I believe this should lead to the observation area, if I remember correctly. Yep, observatory, cool. Alright. And let's get lined up right, and the observatory key. Bingo. Claudia!
For you to come for a long time. You're from here.
Ah, the letter we found.
Richard, why did you go? You left me behind. He disappeared, so I created you to make you look like him and to replace him. You are an android, not the real Richard.
Take the red stone? No! The stone is evil! You must not use the stone! And that is the true ending right there, ladies and gentlemen. We caught up on chat. Lady, this is not how we deal with grief. We go to therapy. I'm sure this goes therapy. Stone, bad. She wished to return to Earth with someone at the cost of her own life. Well, don't forget, Rangitang. The stone requires the sacrifice of a life to make a wish. And at that point, I believe she was the last person alive on the moon. So she really didn't have any other choice. So she thought, hey, maybe it'll work out. She was gonna die anyway. What else was she gonna do? Can we reload and take the stone and get the different ending? Yes, we can. Yes, we can. You guys want to see what the bad ending is? We can do that. We got time. We can do that. She replaced Richard with a robot dick. I mean, Richard was dead. That's just rude of him. They had to do something. Thank you for the GGs, everyone. I appreciate it. Also, Empro, welcome in. How are you doing today, Empro? How's your weekend going? Good to see you as always. So yeah, here's the story as I understand it. Richard, who is sort of our character, not really, was the chief scientist at the moon base. They were having troubles making enough oxygen for all the people on the base. Until they found the evil red stone, which he found had a lot of oxygen. They plugged that in, started extracting oxygen out of it, problem solved, except now a mysterious mist started spreading through the base. That's bad. That's where people started turning into ghosts and murdering other people. That's also bad. Richard somehow, probably through the influence of the mist, figures out that the redstone can grant wishes, so he wishes that his wife is, or his fiancée is with him on the moon. Wish granted, wife on moon, people die because of that, which kind of messes him up. People continue dying off. Oop, fighting against the ending music. Hard to hear you. Sorry about that. Sorry. So yeah, he did make a wish. I believe his wish was to have his wife on the moon too, which doesn't seem to have worked out too great since she died there as well. So yeah, he ends up dying in the secret room in the basement. Whereas Claudia dies in the observatory, she makes a wish, sacrificing her own life trying to bring back our character, and that creates the android character who we played through the game. The android character remembers the wish coming true, probably because of her wish, and therefore sets out to find his fiancée, who he remembers being on the moon with. Except all of that was not true because we were just an android. So I believe that's what the story is right there. That's my understanding of it anyway. Alright, so let's go ahead and load. We will load our last save here. And for anybody that's curious, yeah, let's find out what happened if we said yes and took the evil stone that we really should not. It's bad news. Don't use the red stone. If there is anything whatsoever we have learned from the Echo Knight series, it's don't mess around with the red stone. It's super bad. You don't want to do it. Please don't do it. So yeah, that's what I've pieced together of the story. I believe that's the case there. You know? I wonder if his wish for oxygen was for oxygen for his crew, then the fog drew others to make more wishes. Oh yeah, the priest mentioned he made a wish as well, so that's possible. It's possible multiple people started making wishes and you had sort of like, that increased the deaths, so that made more hostile ghosts in the mists. So yeah, it very well may have been a domino effect there, of people making wishes and people dying off. Because once the red stone is around, people are going to start making bad decisions, and then death happens, as we've seen in the other games in the series. Also, as you might have figured out, if we hadn't rescued all the ghosts, we wouldn't have went down to the basement, and if we didn't go down to the basement, we wouldn't have found the corpse of the real Richard, and that's why he handed her the letter. He's basically saying, I know I'm not the real Richard because I found his corpse in the basement. So if you didn't find all of the ghosts, you would not have found that. So you would have walked into the observatory not knowing for certain that you're not the real Richard. Also, for anybody that remembers, there was still a question mark entry in the notes. That question mark entry was the real Richard. That's the person we saw in the cams occasionally working with the red stone. So that was the last question mark in the notes section. Now, I wish I could see the others. They're on my YouTube if you want to check it out. I've got the VODs of them up there. Feel free to take a look.
I was waiting for you to come for a long time. You're finally here. Richard, why did you go?
So yeah, Valishin, you bring up an excellent point. You're supposed to have to sacrifice a life to make the wishes work, but there's no one left alive on the moon. There's just Ghost Claudia, Android Richard, and Android Kenneth. That's it. That's it. Wish for 100 redstones, King Smashington. No! But yeah, I'll take the redstone. Sure, thank you, Claudia. I appreciate that. That's very generous of you. Yeah, go ahead. Hook it up. Oh, God. Yeah, Allie Lords, when you ask, does it specify the soul must be on the moon? I don't know, but I think we're about to find out. I think that's what our character's wondering. I'm like, let's give it a shot. Let's give it a shot. I would love a new Echo Knight. It seems like a no-brainer. I would love to have another one. That'd be fantastic. Share the story as wild. I'm liking it. I'm liking it. So yeah, that is the bad ending right there. So here's the thing. There is technically 4 endings to this game. There's the yes-no choice if you don't know that you're not the real Richard, and there's the yes-no choice if you do know that you're a real Richard. So that's 2 of the 4 endings, but there's also a good and bad ending if you don't know. However, in all of the Echo Knight games, the good ending is save all of the ghosts, say no to the redstone. Like, that's true for the entire trilogy. So we did that. We saved all the ghosts, we said no to the redstone, so I assume that's the true ending. You wish for rock candy? Delicious. Just pops his astronaut helmet, starts eating the redstone. Oh, jeez. So yeah, I think the only wish I could think of is that he'd wish himself back to Earth, or maybe he'd try and wish Claudia back to life, which would be a terrible idea. I don't know, either way, it's a bad scene. Whew. Whew. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Echo Knight Beyond for the PS2. Hope you folks enjoyed it. I would love to hear your thoughts about the game now that you've seen all of it. I liked it. I liked it a lot. I thought it was really cool. Turn down the music a smidge here. There we go. Yeah, I thought it was really cool. It was fun to play, although I did have to rely on GameFAQs to find some stuff that was hidden in obvious places, which is unfortunate. But yeah, the story was neat. The atmosphere was really good. And although there was a lot of backtracking, it usually didn't feel like a chore, which is very cool. Let's see. Valishin, that was great. Awesome story. I'm glad you liked it. GG again. Yeah, some of the items were very frustrating. There was like that one piece of paper with you could only see side on. That was bullshit. That's the one I think of as soon as you say that, Ellie Lords Wood. That was pretty frustrating. So yeah, it had some pixel hunting, which was the thing in adventure games back in the day, unfortunately. And also there was a little bit of first-person platforming, which there needed to be zero first-person platforming. GG squared, thank you. The atmosphere was very good, which is ironic, since it set on the moon. Yeah, it's true. It's true. I'll take it. So I hope you folks enjoyed that. So technically we're done with the main series of Echo Knight, but there's also the bastard child of the series, which is Echo Knight PSP, which is a prequel to Echo Knight 1 using all of the assets of Echo Knight 1. I'm going to try and track that down, but I don't have a copy of it yet, so we'll see. But for the moment, we have completed most of the series. That's an accomplishment. I'm very proud of that. You were a trooper on the platforming, thank you. I did die a lot in this section. So, what do we got to look forward to next? Well, tomorrow's gonna be cool. I'm excited about tomorrow because tomorrow we are playing Murderous Muses, the new FMV murder mystery from Deveki, one of my favorite studios out there. We may start it and finish it tomorrow. Those games aren't usually super long, so we'll see what happens. I hope you will join me for that. I love Deveki games. They are always a wild ride. So I hope I will see you folks there. But for tonight, we are going to wrap things up. I appreciate all of you joining us, as always. It's a pleasure having you with us. I really appreciate this. This was a lot of fun. Thank you for being here, folks. But if you got a minute to spare, we do have one last thing to do, and that is... let's see who else is online. So if you're not done watching Twitch, maybe I can send you somewhere cool. It is that time again. That wish again. Yes, yes. Make sure to hit follow if you haven't already. That'll be the quickest way to find me tomorrow or whenever you'd like to stop back in. Whenever. Feel free to join us. And while I'm looking to see who all is live right now, there's some links to chat you might want to check out, including a link to my YouTube. If you want to see what you missed in Echo Knight, check out some other games, including the other 2 Echo Knight games. And a link to my Discord if you'd like to chat with me or the rest of the community outside of the stream. Feel free to join us there. We'd love to have you with us. And I think we are going to go say hi to someone who is continuing to play an incredibly janky, incredibly weird game you don't often see played on Twitch. So I would love it if you would join me as we raid friend of the stream. I did not copy and paste correctly. That's unfortunate. Anyway, let's try that again. Good friend of the stream, Broken Crow. He is typically a retro guy. He is playing a very weird game today called Pathologic 2. One of the strangest and most obtuse games I have ever seen, but it's very compelling. So why don't you join me over there, say hello to Broken Crow, hang out for a bit, throw him a follow if you like what he's doing, but hey, if you've got other things to do, I will just say, as I always do, have a good morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever you're at in the world, and I will see you folks tomorrow for Murderous Muses. Take care of yourselves till then, everybody.